Hi guys, it's Little Candy Girl and I'm going to react to The Llorona. Okay, let's get started.
A long time ago, in a rural village in Mexico, lived a young woman named Maria. She came from an impoverished
nice.
family, but was known throughout the village for her beauty. One day, a wealthy nobleman was riding through the village and stopped in his tracks. He had traveled all over the world, but had never seen anyone quite like Maria. He knew he had to win her over. Maria was easily charmed by this smooth-talking man and accepted his immediate proposal of marriage. Maria's family was thrilled that she'd be marrying such a wealthy man, but the nobleman's arrogant father would not be so excited about this arrangement. So the nobleman built Maria a house in the village where they could be together without his father's knowledge. She eventually gave birth to 2 twin boys. The nobleman traveled a lot and left Maria in the house with the boys most of the time. At first, he brought many gifts back from his trips and was a devoted husband. But every time he left and came back, he grew colder and more distant to Maria, to the point where he would only give the boys his attention.
That's sad.
Maria began to suspect that he was falling out of love with her, since she was getting older and was not as beautiful as she used to be. Years later, her husband stopped returning home. Maria was devastated. She really did love him.
That's sad.
Rumors began to spread around the village, and Maria's reputation was tainted. What a whore. Even more years had passed. Maria was walking with her children along the river when a familiar horse-drawn carriage pulled up beside them. It was her ex-husband, but sitting next to him was a beautiful young woman wearing very expensive clothing.
That's
The
messed
nobleman greeted
up.
the children and made it very obvious that he was intentionally ignoring Maria. It was clear
That's
to
so
her now
messed
why
up.
he had left. He had found a younger, wealthier woman, one that his father would be
She
proud
only
of.
likes the girls for their looks.
They rode away, leaving Maria
Wow.
in complete shock. How could he disrespect her like that? She was angry and humiliated and brokenhearted all at once. Without thinking, she hurled her young boys into the raging water. It wasn't until she saw their floating bodies downriver that she realized what she had done. Distraught,
She killed them.
she threw herself in too, in hopes that she could be reunited with them in the afterlife.
I hope they do get reunited.
However, that was not the case.
What?
Maria had committed the ultimate sins, murder and suicide. So now, she is forced to roam the earth between the physical and spiritual worlds, forever searching in vain for her children. She is called La Llorona, the Weeping Woman. To this day, people claim to see her by the river at night. When you hear her cries, take it as a warning and run. If she approaches you, she will bring you bad luck and misfortune. Children must be extra careful. She might confuse you for one of her own. And when she realizes that you are not her son, she will throw you into the river. Beware the cries of La Llorona.